Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden packs? Look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and most reliable MUT coins on the market. And don't forget to use code Ferdy at checkout for 5% off. Yesterday, EA dropped two brand new cover athletes. The limited time Lamar Jackson and the limited time Peyton Hillis are both probably the best at their position right now in the game. I mean, the Lamar Jackson card is ridiculous. We all know how good his release is. Having crazy speed, 7 feet lead. He's without question QB1 in the game right now. Peyton Hillis, debatably also RB1 in the game. Getting jukebox, good abilities, good X factor, all that good stuff. So even being a good build, good weight, it's crazy how good both these cards are. But again, not everybody has, $4 million to go buy a new quarterback. Not everybody has 1.5 to 2 million to go buy a new running back. So that's what today's video is for. I thought today we could help out more people by making this video instead of me buying the LTDs. But to be honest, I also probably couldn't afford Lamar Jackson if I even wanted to. So that's what we're doing today. So here are the dumbed down version, the 93 overall version of Lamar Jackson's abilities. Unfortunately, you guys see it. No set feet lead on Lamar, and that is probably the biggest problem with this card. His release is going to be butter, but to me, this is going to be like a slightly upgraded version of his most feared card, and his price is much more reasonable, going for about 300k right now, and probably while you're watching, it's going to go down even more. So yeah, Jukebox 1 AP is nice, and he also, the best part about this, him getting Jukebox for 1 AP, is he also does have good enough carrying where I would kind of feel comfortable with actually trying to make guys miss with this card. And also, he does get the Truz X Factor as well. So 6 plays on once activated and can't fumble as a result of a tackle. So once this is on, you could hurdle, you could spin, you could truck, you could do whatever you want with the card. So having the 1 AP, Jukebox is actually pretty nice. Also, of course, Gunslinger to help speed up that release a little bit. And then finally, Gift Wrap for the high balls and less drops and things like that. So I would probably say this is actually the best setup for Lamar Jackson. Maybe like pocket data if you're feeling like it. But honestly, I think his accuracy stats are fine. 93 short, 93 mid, and 89 deep is probably the biggest problem. But outside of that, the card looks good. And also, we have +2 speed with the Gunslinger Strat card. And, the stats look very good on Lamar Jackson's card. I still think this card's going to be, I don't think he's in the top 5 of quarterbacks because he's not going to get that 7 feet lead or even hot route master. But I do think he's in that, mid to low A tier at quarterbacks. On the other hand, we have Peyton Hillis. I think as far as both these cards go, this card's probably better as the 93 version because he still does get angry runs, which is 0 AP. Once it's activated, all you need to do is rush 8 times for 1 yard, which is easy to do, and then you have angry runs for 6 plays. And then we have Bulldozer as well for 1 AP. If I wasn't doing a gameplay on this card, I probably wouldn't even use the ability, but in a Peyton Hillis gameplay, we have to run through someone's face at least. So we're going to go with Bulldozer, and then he does get Jukebox as well as RB Apprentice. Both are not discounted. Does get Tank too, and then he also is able to get Backfield Master here in this slot as well. I'll check real quick to see what you need to get this, and that's 3 10-yard receptions, so much harder than angry runs to activate. So yeah, but and I'll show you the stats in a second. 92 speed, 94 acceleration, 6'1", 240, and the guy can catch passes too. I mean, he's got 81 short route running. Where's that catching at? I saw it up here. The catching is still at an 84, so a good, you don't get to see these backs often, guys that can run dudes over, guys that can make guys miss and also catch passes. So this Peyton Hillis card's kind of like a unicorn in the game. It's crazy I'm calling him this, but still a really good card, and I think can definitely get some play. Even if you don't want to go buy the full version of this card, I still think this card is going to play pretty well today. So let's hop into the gameplay, and let's see what both Lamar Jackson and Peyton Hillis can do today. All right, here we go. Game number 1. There is Peyton Hillis' drip. Of course, though, if you are in the 53% of people who watch the videos and are not subscribed, oh my God, he's such a greaser. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on those notifications. I appreciate all the support throughout. This is probably the best time for MUT. Honestly, Zero Chill. We just finished with Blitz and things like that. So if you are playing Ultimate Team, hit that subscribe button. This is really just your one-stop shop for all your Ultimate Team content. We make great videos. Hopefully, we can help you guys out, as well as some gameplays from time to time. And yeah, what we obviously want here is just to pound the rock with Peyton, man. Get off me. Okay, I was trying to go for the truck. Wasn't really ready for the tackle battle, to be honest. And I can move here with Lamar. Go Lamar. Go Lamar. Go Lamar. Good carrying as well. So I got that Jukebox as well, and we can do stuff with that like that with Lamar. That was probably stupid, but I just wanted to show you what Jukebox can do on your quarterback. Call me crazy, but I would probably even take this card over the Derrick Henry card if you're someone that really wants to be mobile with your quarterback. That's how I feel. I think I would probably take him over that card too. And just having Jukebox on Peyton Hillis feels crazy, bro. Having Jukebox on okay, no. Even this card is crazy, bro. Even this Peyton Hillis card moves crazy. I'm telling you, these big body backs, he almost moves like Bo Jackson did. Like these big body bags that also get jukebox, it's so broken, and that's why I'm super afraid of what an Eric Dickerson's gonna do to this year's game. Because I'm telling you, Eric Dickerson in this year's game is gonna be broken. Dude's like 6'2", weighs like maybe like 215, but the jukebox he's gonna be able to get, which will probably end up being discounted somehow, is gonna be stupid nutty. You can see like Peyton Hillis is moving like he's an elusive back is not normal. And again, you don't even need Bulldozer on this card. And eventually I will light up Angry Runs. Hopefully I'm able to do it in this video. And once that's on for 6 plays, those 6 plays, Peyton Hillis is going to be literally unstoppable, bro. Literally unstoppable. Tyreek on a drag. We still have not thrown a pass with Lamar Jackson, so that's hopefully going to change. Here we got Peyton Hillis out of the backfield, and I didn't have enough momentum to really truck. I will say, though, the corner route was butt naked on this play, so, or it would have been open if you know, we didn't get instant pressured in our chest. So we should get Tyreek open here. The flats are, I'm gonna throw this ball to Tyreek really no matter what. There we go. And there we go. Touchdown for Tyreek Hill. And Lamar's release, again, even on the cover athlete card, you really don't need gunslinger on him. So 8 carries, which I guess is not impossible, but we're gonna try to go with Lamar here. Cut that, and we get spiked into the turf. Okay. And one thing I have to say that I found interesting about these cards this week is the discrepancy between how good the 93 is compared to the LTD 94. Peyton Hillis, for example, it's a 2-speed difference on every other card besides, I guess, Larry was a 2-speed difference too, but like on the other running backs, for example, it was only a 1-speed difference between, you know, Gronk and this Gronk, maybe Sherman and the other Sherman. So the fact Peyton Hillis has a 2-speed difference is crazy to me. But this card is definitely the best running back in the game, by the way, like better than Todd Gurley. Just feeling the way that this card moves, and compared to how I felt Todd Gurley moved, this card just plays better. And as far as Lamar goes, you know, I think both cards are good. I would end up putting Lamar. If you watched the quarterback tier list last week, I think he's in that mid to high A tier, kind of by like Matt, where I had like, you know, Mahomes, those guys. But this card is the best quarterback in the game. I originally had Will Levis there. Swap that out. Now we have Lamar at QB1 because, you know, 94 speed with this acceleration, with 94 throw power with his release, which is probably the top 2 release, maybe even the best release in the game right now, not even needing gunslinger. Crazy ball carrier stats, 90 carrying, and even getting pretty good discounts too. I know people weren't going crazy about the you know, the discounted gunslinger instead of the 0 AP gift wrap, but jukebox 1 AP, I show you in this video, it plays well. I'll go jukebox. I probably would end up going jukebox, set, feet, lead, and maybe like even if you need hot route master, you could always use, you know, the hot route master if you want to use it for 0 AP. Even running guns good. And keep in mind, when using these cards, these will start on instead you having to activate them, so you can either go with this. I'll probably end up going running gun or unstoppable hot route master on the Lamar card. But either way, both cards are top tier at their position. Do I think that you should go buy Lamar for $4 million? That's no, you know what I mean? No. So you know, that's why I made this video, really, because 95% of Madden players are not touching the full Lamar Jackson. So I thought this video would be a little more helpful. But you know, this card is the best card in the game, and Peyton Hillis debatably probably number 3. Like, that's how good that card is. So yeah, let's get back to the gameplay. But you know, a very good drop. Just wish they were a wee bit more affordable. $5 million is ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, right? So that last clip you just saw, I recorded twice. I recorded the first time, it was like 4 minutes long, so I tried making it a little bit shorter. And I don't know how this guy got 16 points. I genuinely don't know how he did it. I think he had an onside kick, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how he got 16 points. I have no clue. Would be nice, but I think that Aaron Donald is, if that is Aaron Donald, I'm not sure who that is, keeps dropping. Oh no, he's in a dive here, and we should be gone here with Lamar. Go Lamar, put it in the ground. Cut outside Lamar Jackson. We got jukebox, whoop! And Lamar, turn the corner, don't fumble. You should, like, again, 87 carrying is very good. A lot of us have been using quarterbacks like 67 carrying, like a guy like Jalen Hurts, for example. So I'm happy that they gave Lamar his deserved carrying, because that would have been very annoying. Very annoying if you had a Lamar card that could just fumble over and over again. So, you know, even without the trustability, it's obviously very nice. Obviously very, very nice. So let's keep passing the ball here. Let's keep swinging the rock. We're going to try a little cover 3 beater here. We kind of showed off a little bit of the short release on that throw to Peyton Hillis. We showed off the corner route. Let's try going with a beater here. Tyreek Hill on a streak, and then you just snap the ball. Actually, I should probably block Peyton Hillis, to be honest with you. Block Peyton Hillis, and what we want is Deshaun Jackson up the middle. Can we get enough time? Not enough time. What needs enough time? Oh, I threw the ball. Jukebox. Whoop. Where are you going? Slide. And don't fumble again. There we go. The jukebox, it just changes the way you run the ball at your quarterback, man. Because no one's ever expecting it. Yeah, I probably did have Deshaun Jackson, to be honest with you. I probably did. I wanted to throw it to him as well, but I stepped too far up in the pocket. I do that sometimes. Yeah, I don't have it now. I might have this A route, though. Swerve it in. There we go. Dunk on him. Touchdown. There we go. Beautiful. Very broken. Cut that, Peyton. Fight, Peyton. Okay, there we go. Good pancake by done all right. But let's get back on offense. Hopefully we get one more drive here in this game. But Hey, you can save some people sometimes, man. I was literally trying to let this guy score so we can get one more snap before, or one more drive at least before halftime. And he was like going down, like trying to chew the clock and stuff. I'm like, I'm trying to let you score. Like, come on, like, you know, I'm just trying to get some clips here for. I mean, he doesn't know that obviously, but you know what he did? He threw a pick in field goal coverage. I was playing field goal. You know, they have the guy go to the hard flat. He threw a pick. The guy threw a pick. So you know, you can't save some people, man. So. Here we go. We're gonna try. I want to try to get that X Factor to light up though, to be honest. But see how he has the spy now? It's drop back. We're good. And I do take a sack, but I was just testing my pocket presence there. I guess not. I guess they've all been pretty successful carries. So cut that back inside. Jukebox, Peyton Hillis in. Oh my goodness, we actually was broke that. Deshaun Jackson, Thomas on the flat, and what we want is Reek here, man. All we want is Tyreek Hill. Looks to be zone. Reek's gonna be open sideline, and that's gonna be a dot. We get it out of bounds. First and goal. And we're definitely going to find this end zone before halftime, man. And I'm going to go airborne here with Peyton Hillis. We don't need to. Run him right over it. Peyton Hillis, touchdown. There we go. I have that RPO every single time. I know this guy's mad right now, too, because he threw a pick in field goal coverage. He threw a pick on field goal block. Okay, you're not going to believe it. He just fumbled. We just forced a fumble. He pauses the game, and he's going to leave, bro. He's going to leave. I do believe so. I don't know. He was running the ball with Joe Flacco like he's Lamar Jackson. I got a punch out fumble, and he's gone on that. All right, that's going to wrap it up for today's video, man. I will, of course, see you boys in the next one, man.